everybody, and today I'm going to be making my mom's macaroni salad. It's kind of her homemade little salad that she did, and I decided to do this video this time, and Lisa kind of switched spots with me because it's my mom's macaroni salad. So she made it for our family, and it might be a little bit different than what you're used to, just because we didn't like the celery and onions, the green peppers, that kind of thing in it. It was a fairly plain macaroni salad, but it was yummy. And then what Lisa does after I make this is she just adds some of those ingredients to the side for herself and adds it into there. Well, we batch it out a little bit. So what I started with, I've already kind of pre-done the macaroni, which was this Barilla macaroni. Okay, $1 at the Dollar Tree for a whole box. So I use a box of that. I believe it's a 1 pound, 16 ounce box. So we'll get rid of that. Now, next we use, I already cooked it up like I said, kind of pre-did it. We're going to kind of put that into there. Now what I did is I cooked this up a little bit al dente, and then I put it through cold water when I was draining it. So that's something you definitely want to do is you want this cold when you're doing it. Okay? So then now I'm just going to kind of get to pouring this into this red bowl here. So I'm just going to pour that right in there. And this red bowl that I've got here, this little mixing bowl, 88 cents at the DT. So it's a pretty good deal. I'm sorry, not at the DT. This is at Walmart. 88 cents at Walmart for this bowl. So, can you see this good here? And what I start with is I'm going to use some of this chicken.
Can we see that?
We got this from, I believe, Walmart, I believe. We didn't find any at the DT this time. I didn't really look. But I'm going to do 2 of those cans of that. So what I'll do is I just kind of get a couple cans, just kind of throw that in there like that. 2 cans. Yeah, you drain it. That's what Lisa's saying. If you don't think of that anyway, but you definitely want to drain it. Don't leave all that water or oil or kind of end up getting in there. So just kind of put that in there. My mom used to use tuna fish also, because it was cheap, and everything. So she used to use tuna fish. So kind of see in there, we got good amounts of that in there, and just kind of stir that a little bit and see what it looks like. I might add another can. Not sure. And kind of add that to taste as well, but I think that's enough in there. You don't want too much of that. It kind of spreads around. And what I'm going to start with now, my mom, one of the things she used Hellmann's and Miracle Whip, kind of half and half. Okay, so I'm going to start out with. I usually start out with just I got a cup measuring cup, so I'll put half Hellmann's, half Miracle Whip, put it in there, and see what it looks like consistency wise. And if that's not enough, I'll just add a little bit more. You don't want it too dry, because when you let this soak before bring it to a picnic, say, or wherever, is it really soaks in. So you may have to add even more of this if you let it, say, sit in the fridge overnight and you're going the next day. So you may have to add some more of this in there. Now also, my mom added eggs, hard-boiled eggs. So those look yummy. And what she did with those was she just kind of sliced those. Let me grab my knife here. Slice those, not really sliced, I guess more chopped. I just kind of do it right over it. And just kind of do those into some fine pieces, kind of like that. You can do it on a cutting board if you so choose, but I just kind of chunk it up a little bit.
Rough chop.
Just put it in there. Yep. And so you don't need any rhyme or reason with it. Just kind of cut it in there. Now, I probably won't cut on your hand if I'm a man, so But eggs cut so easily that I don't have to really do a whole lot to it, Just kind of crumple that in there like that. any big pieces, I just kind of pull back out of there. Now, I'm going to, again, you can do this to taste. I'm going to do probably 3.5 eggs, probably, somewhere in there maybe. But again, it's to your taste. How do you like it? And now a lot of people don't put eggs in their macaroni salad, but I like some hard-boiled eggs in it. So I'll put that in there. We'll do one more. What the heck, I like hard-boiled eggs. Most people do. So I just kind of crisscross it, put it in the chunks there. Like I said, just kind of let it all fall where it falls. Doesn't have to be. So there you go. You want people to be able to see that there's the hard-boiled eggs in there. So again, I just kind of move it around. As you see, I have a whole package of stuff. You can see where the meat and stuff just kind of disappears on in there. And I kind of mix that before I put all that stuff in there. Just kind of makes it easier where you get it sticking together. So there's that. And now, like I said, the Miracle Whip. And that, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this into a jar here. Sorry if you can't see that. But I just kind of, I'll put like half that in there roughly. Not exact science, you know. Like I said, we're kind of going texture anyway. I had one of these. I may have to get into the new one. We had to go out and get a new one. We knew we were going to be using a lot of this. So I'll just kind of put that in there like that. So this is a 1 cup measuring cup, so you fill it half and half with this, and it should be good. So let's get that in there. So you can see it's kind of half and half here. And I'll just take my little spatula. Probably going to need more than that, but we'll see what it looks like. Like I said, you can always add more later. But it's one of those things, you know, I guess you really can't put too much too bad, but you know, so you just kind of spread that around in here. See what it ends up looking like. And a little bit, I always put a little bit of salt and pepper in here too, just a little bit. It tastes good with salt and pepper, and then people can kind of salt and pepper it to their own taste. So, yeah, I'd be interested in hearing any of your recipes for macaroni salad or anything like that. It's always nice, you know, just comment below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and all that good stuff. Just saying that now as I'm mixing this. I'm not going to end this video quite yet, but just want to get this mixed up real good here. As you can see, it's kind of sticking together now. Get the eggs in there, all that in there. It's really looking yummy. Like I said, the trick is, you know, this is one of those things that it's actually better tasting if you let it sit, you know, for a few hours before serving it, or even overnight. It's really good because it gets soaked into there and gets a really good flavor. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper to this. Like I said, just a little bit to taste. For me, I would add even more of this if it was just only me. But I got the old Dollar Tree sea salt here. Just adding a little bit of that. And some pepper. So just a little bit here will be able to do it. I usually do that, you know, just before I'm going to keep on stirring here a little bit. And I think I've got enough Miracle Whip and all that in here for now with just that 1 cup. So I may need to add more later. But it looks pretty good. You got those pepper flakes in there just for a little bit of color. And I think we got the right amount of everything here. Mama would be proud. So, I worked a lot in the kitchen with her. So, I was always helping her out.
Hey,
All
honey.
right. Yes.
Why don't you tell them what your dad used to do with the leftover macaroni salad?
Oh yeah, the leftover macaroni salad. My dad used to put it. It was so yummy. Leftover like hamburger buns, bread, whatever he had. He used to just layer this on top of that and put it in the oven, and then baked it in the oven or broil it or whatever you wanted to do. And it was so good. He just put a little salt and pepper on it. He'd also put a slice of cheese over it. So an old bun, bread, was better on like hamburger buns, but we use hot dog buns, whatever the buns were around, really, just to kind of use them up. Spread this on there, put some Velveeta cheese or sliced cheese, whatever you have over it, not like sharp cheddar, just like a Velveeta style. And put that in there, put it in the oven, just let it cook. Oh, so yummy too. Great way for your leftover macaroni salad. So there's another little tip for you. Thank you, honey. I forgot about that. So I'm going to do a little taste here. I've got a little bowl here. I'm going to get a little spoon or fork here. How about that? Get a little taste here. And like I said, I like a little more salt and pepper, so I put more of that on there. That's what I like. Alright, so, can you see me good? Alright, so let's try it out, see if it's like Mama's. I'm sure Mama up in heaven, God rest your soul, I'm sure that it's probably not as good as yours, but you taught me well. That is good. One more bite. That is very good. That is the whole reason I love this. Like I said, the more it sits and colder it gets, it'll get even better because it'll soak on in. So everybody, hope you're having a great day, great week, all that. I just hope just have a blessed Sunday if you're watching this on Sunday. Whenever you're happy watching this, I just hope you really enjoy this. Bring it to picnics, family functions. I think they'll like it. And like I said, add your celery, onions, whatever else you want to it as needed. So everybody, I'd just like you to like, comment, and share, subscribe down below. Make sure you hit that little bell so you can get notified of our YouTube videos that come out. And remember your snail mail, because everybody likes to get something in the mail besides a damn bill. I know we do. So, and above all else, as we always say, make sure you be good.